Back on the charts, we back active now. Looking at price and just waiting for it to fluctuate in a certain area. Basically now, roads are back to getting funded. You can see the board in the back low ball. That's just all my documentation of what I'm finna evaluation I'm finna take. We finna start funding pips first. And normally I would go 50K accounts, but I'm going 25 just to not do too much. Alright, let's go to the chart to break it down a little bit. But it's just different models and stuff I look for. Only a couple though, not a lot. Only a couple. And then GUs. Well, I was in this USD CHF long right here. But you know, where's it at? Right here. I could have stayed in it, but I didn't like the time right now. It's like London session. I don't really trade right now. The only reason why I'm in this trade is because it was a bank holiday yesterday. And I was in this right here, but I knew I never took it. I was looking for this short right here from here. Price came back up. It didn't stop me out. But, you know, it is what it is. Now we just wait for price to, this is just a waiting game, the end part of it. The part nobody wants to deal with. And then they say you don't have patience. And you do this for the longest, but it's 1:30 in the morning. I'm just putting this on here just to put it on here for myself and just to show you guys a representation of what I look for. I've been studying ICT for the past 5 years, so it's not like I don't know what I look for. It's just before I overconsume too much of the shit and try to blend it all in one. Not do that no more. I only look for like 3-4 setups maybe, if that, and I only trade Tuesday through Thursday. If I trade Monday, I'm doing something wrong. If I trade Friday, I'm not following my rules. So if I get profits back, there's a reason why. But yeah, we're just gonna keep it easy, keep it locked in right here. I just did this one. I'm not tripping. I don't want to put too much risk exposure on, so that's why like 3 positions is crazy. 3 positions is crazy. So I'm only risking like 1% on this one, 1% on here to make like 3%, and then be done with phase 1. Trade it as fast as possible. Be done with phase 1, and then getting started. Okay, so we see a little bit of drawdown. Not even really drawdown. I'm just in profit a little bit, but not too much. Just need to hit this level. Yeah, it's early. Bright early. Investments. Patience, time, effort, and consistency. And showing up whenever you fucking don't want to. Right now it's fucking midnight. I don't even trade midnight. I trade London. But since yesterday was a bank holiday, I decided to execute, and I see this setup. It possibly can get there before New York, or New York might be the push for price to actually get to that target level. So, just know what you're looking for, value and price. And be ready for everything, that you're looking for. Get real professional with it. I'm trying to take this thing to another level. And I'm not going to do that without the power of God and myself and staying consistent. And then plus, having this as accountability partner. Post your content. Serious shit, but don't be afraid to share this. There's other people in the world doing the same thing as you want to do. So why not find that community? Because I'm from Cali, bro. I'm from SoCal, bro. Nobody out here do this shit. Look at me. Exactly. So, yeah, we're going to the milestone. Take it day by day. Taking notes. Yeah. Appreciate you guys coming through. Showing some love, showing some support. I'm going to do more of these. This is a quick little video. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Because I want to get my film editing and stuff way better. That's another thing too why I'm doing this content shit. Is because I want to be creative, and I'm creative, so I'm not express myself. And not everybody's gonna take that with a grain of salt. So fuck it. Let's get this shit cracking. Back on the charts. As you can see, EU is flooded. Finally, price got down here. I fumbled the bag, but it's all green. Was able to capitalize on this S&P trade, looking at EU as well. So EU completed the AMD model. My entry was on Monday at like midnight. London session right after the bank holiday. I'm in the S&P trade as well. This is buy position. That's what I was able to capitalize on. So just being patient and letting price run and do his thing instead of me trying to force everything. You know what I'm saying? And then right here is basically whenever I fumbled the bag on EU. Something I told you guys, like basically inside the middle of the trade is what acceptance. I just seen something and it switched my mindset on everything, and price hit 1R, and I shaved off at 1R. I saved off more than what I was like trying to do, but that's why I'm typing. Yeah, officially fumbled the bag on EU. I should have been done with the phase right now. But it's all Gucci. It's all Gucci. It's a process, and plus that's why I'm being 100% transparent. I'm trying to keep it real, honest and transparent with this breakdown and with my YouTube, and show you the ins and outs. I'm human, so I'm not perfect, so I'm just gonna break it down, follow my rules, and stick to my game plan. But this S&P trade was beautiful though. I like how it planned out. But this right here was the setup of the week. You guys can see in the beginning of the video, like, wow. So I'm like mind blown. No, but I'm finna head to work in a little bit. So that's why I'm like, dang, prices. Ooh, doing a thizzle. This is what happened with what was the news release today? It was a news release around 11. That's what was skeptical on me, but I'm like, all right, but yeah, EU is clean. This S&P trade, I'm in it right now. I'm trying to bring up my platform so I can show you guys how to break down, but price was obviously bullish. I wanted it to get lower around 5,800, but it didn't get there from the beginning of the week. It just already automatically pushed up, so I just had to wait, and I seen the opportunity, so I'm like, let me execute, stop below the low. Now let's see if it runs to that high. Just be a little patient though. Time is effortless in this trading stuff. So EU, but this is beautiful. This is beautiful right here. So I'm just keeping it real modest though, not trying to do too much. AMD created. This is one of my top setups. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like to take shorts in the marketplace. It just fit my, I don't know, fit my lingo. But yeah, breaking it down, put everything in my documentation on my Discord. GU was looking nice as well. I had a GU position if you didn't see in the beginning of the video. Ooh, clean. Because then I had another GU position if you see right here. See if I can see it right here. That's the start of the week right there. I probably didn't record the screenshot the other one I had, but EU had a continuation sale right there, and another fumble right there. But that's for me. I gotta follow my rules. I can't bring that to nobody else. You feel me? Can't blame nobody else. But yeah, you can see like the secondary of the model right there. I was iffy on that entry level right there. That's what's skeptical about it. The entry level was skeptical, but it's all green. So keeping it modest now, but here to break down on my 25K account. Should have been up. Well, we up like what right now? 2%. Not even done. Yeah, like 2% on this 25K account. So keeping it modest though. Might save some profits right here. Just keep it easy. And price is obviously bullish. I don't know if we're gonna run to another high. I would like to target this high ultimately if I leave a runner, because I'm gonna take some right now and scale out of this position. I'm gonna scale out a good amount just so I can, cover my not my losses, but my missed gains that I should have had. So we're gonna leave it like that. Scale out, break even now. Just leave a runner and see how price can operate. And then yeah, just let it play out from there. You see this weekly level. I would like it to continue to go higher, but we'll see what happens with price. If it gets to my 3R target, which is 6K. So just keeping it easy. Let's go. Break even right there on price. Let's see if it gets up to that level. If it doesn't, I'm not tripping. I am not tripping. So yeah, we're gonna do something smooth right there. Looking at the daily time frame now, you can see price is obviously bullish, and this breaker block right here. Price retraced off the daily. It went a little bit higher than I see these obviously highs. It can hit this level right here, or it could go above. So this is my initial TP, 6K right here. So we can keep it solid right there. But if price wants to get there, you know, sometimes price is stubborn. But look at the breakdown on what happened this week. Fumbled the bag. If you can see, it's my breakdown on EU. Show these positions right here, right there. I scaled out way too much. The lot size was perfect. It was just my mental inside the position. I seen a picture on Twitter, a screenshot on Twitter. Somebody said, what you do in between your entries and exit is probably one of the most important things. And it's crazy because you see this gap right here on price too. I was thinking if price was going to eventually get there and fill it, and we'll see if it does. We back. About to bring a little recap to what's happened to the end of the week. It's Friday. I just got off work a couple hours ago, so about an hour ago actually. And I'm not trading today, so I'm just gonna do a little recap, quick little recap on what happened. All right, so let's bring it to the chart. So now S&P price did not get to like where I wanted it to continue. So this is a learning lesson, but I still made some cheese on it. So break even after that. Price came back to my level. I didn't hit it. We can look at EU. EU completed that model. It completed the AMD model cleanly. Price, it's just like fluctuating a little bit. As you can see, like on a higher time frame on a daily, you can see everything. Prices is bullish. So right now I'm just being modest on what I did this week. Easy little opportunity to catch the sale on it. Yeah, pretty clean. GU, same type deal. What is GU right here? GU, same type deal. Continuation move happened. It didn't do like an AMD setup, but it just did like a nice little retracement into this level. Price took out previous weekly high and it went lower. So yeah, cool little breakdown. Road to fund it. It didn't happen now. It should have happened this week, but it's all good though. I ain't trying to bounce back, but appreciate y'all for watching. Let's keep